Today, we're discussing audio. On a construction site, how are we gonna get our best videos so we can show all of our clients what we're doing? We're gonna compare the phone microphone, we're gonna compare it with AirPods, as well as we're gonna compare a wireless Bluetooth set. So let's show you what those are. Let's do some testing. These are the items that we're gonna have to take with us on a daily basis. So first up, we've got the Joby GorillaPod. This is actually the GorillaPod that comes in what they call the mobile vlogging kit. It comes with a light. It comes with an actual mic, which I'm not going to show because I don't personally use it. And it comes with this particular stand. The reason I wanted this stand is because if you look on this end right here, this is a mount for a GoPro. I use that. It's also got a cold shoe mount here for if I want to mount anything like the light. And it's got a really nice phone holder that can go horizontal or vertical. All great things, super lightweight, very versatile. These little arms bend around so I can attach it to just about anything. And when I'm on the job site, if I need to set it down, I could pretty much put it anywhere. I can wrap it around a 2x4, hang it up. I can also set it on uneven surfaces and get the phone exactly the way I want it. Plus, you can squeeze all three of these together, hold it, and it helps you get a better shot when you're trying to video yourself and actually holding the phone. Next up, your phone, whatever phone you've got. If you've got any kind of a current phone, it should be just fine. Just check your settings, find out how to get the best settings out of your video. There you go, done. This is the second generation AirPod Pro. I've always got these with me because of the amount of phone calls that we deal with. So if we're gonna have them, we might as well test them. And at the top end, we've got Bluetooth wireless mics. The case charges it. This receiver right here just uses a USB-C cable, hooks up to your phone, feeds in audio directly into the phone. It's the Hollyland Lark Max. I'll throw up a picture of it. The reason that I wanted to get this one, this is a really nice set when it's plugged into the phone. If you need to check your audio, you can actually listen to the audio without having to unplug it. That's a big deal. Some mics that you plug in thinks it's like headphones and it won't allow the sound to come back out, and it's a pain. So be sure to check that. We're gonna test all three of these real quick. Before we post these videos, do we need to add any software correction to the audio? We're going to compare just the phone mic, the AirPod sound with the background noise. We're also gonna compare the wireless mics, but then we're gonna see what all three of those sound like with the software audio correction. I'll be using Descript, but there's several options out there. There's one from Adobe. I believe that CapCut also has one. So your choice, but this is what we're using today. We're gonna try to get rid of some of these background noises. I'm gonna turn on some other things and make the background a little bit more noisy so we can get a good comparison. Let's get to it. This right here is gonna be holding the tripod, using the phone in kind of a selfie mode. I've got the two fans going over there. This is just testing out the audio for the phone only, and we're going to kill the spider. Got him. We're going to transfer over using the Descript Studio Sound button. We're going to hit that now.
And this is going to be the difference. We're still recording on the microphone of the camera, but this is with it being corrected by the software. So that's the difference on that one. Now let's move over to the AirPods.
Okay, so I've got my AirPods in. They should be working right now. The fans are still going, super noisy in the background. How's the sound? We're gonna hit the studio sound button on Descript right now.
And this is going to be the difference of what it's going to sound like using the AirPods, Bluetooth to the phone, using a tripod, and using the studio sound, so we've got the software correction. Same amount of noise going in the background. Let's move over to the Bluetooth wireless microphones and see what kind of a difference that makes.
Now we're hooked up to the sound using the wireless microphones. I've got the receiver hooked up here with the wire that goes into the back of the phone. And I've got the wireless mic. The background noise is currently not going. We're gonna get the fans going and we're gonna see how this sound works. So let's get these guys on. We're back in the same spot. This is the sound quality difference using the Bluetooth microphone versus what we were listening to earlier. We're on the tripod, using the phone, going through the system. At this point right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the studio sound button on Descript so that we've got our software processing right now. Okay, so this is going to be the difference in the sound using the software and the mic. So using both. One thing that I would like to note. So I've turned off all the background noise. If you're trying to do a shot with a tripod like this one, and you're doing it either with wireless earbuds or a wireless mic, one of the benefits is being able to actually stage your shots a little bit better. You can work on something, but you're not going to have a loss of audio, especially with these. I can go outside the building and I can go around a corner and you're still getting the audio. Just make sure that the doors, like on a metal building, the signal's not necessarily going to pass through. At this point, you should be able to make a good decision on whether or not you just want to use the phone, whether you want to use like some name brand headphones, or if you want to actually invest the money and get something like this wireless mic, depending on what your needs are. I'd love to know in the comments what you guys are going to be using and why. Of course, if you have any questions for me, I'd love to help. I would love any insights on why you guys may have another alternative aside from these, or if you've got anything else better to be out in the field, keeping it easy and getting it done. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it gave you some valuable information on what your needs are going to be based on the results that we found. And I hope it's able to help you be a better creator and make better videos for whatever it is that you're out there doing. We'll see you in the next one.